With love and peace, it's 101 Leafy bringing you some Yokai Watch 1 to brighten up your day. We're back with more Yokai Watch 1 for Nintendo Switch, a remaster that many people do not actually know about, even though I've been trying to spread the word for quite some time now. We do have something very important to start off our stream with, and that's why I'm so excited today. We have Emignon. And we do have the daily battle set up with his bell so that we can keep fighting him and trying to befriend him here. Lisa, David, Ninja Shadowcat, welcome back, everybody. It's great to see you. Let's start off with a big curse here. Bolda Kazam. Start decreasing his HP to counter the heal. Axolotl, welcome back. It's been a bit. I tend to stream once a week. Last week I streamed Donkey Kong. Unfortunately, YouTube likes to punish you for doing things that aren't your usual thing. They don't show your other things to people as much. But that's a beaten horse if I've ever heard of one. Mini Rocket, what's up? Will you play Mario Galaxy 2 Remake? Asked Lisa. I really want it for the storybook because my main complaint about Galaxy 2 since the moment it released was no storybook. I love the storybook in the original, so when Galaxy 2 came out, I searched high and low in the game for the storybook, and I was very disappointed to find that it wasn't there. And I've never forgiven Nintendo for that. It's not really a remake, it's just AI upscaled textures. Get him. I gotta befriend or something. Enzo King, welcome back. You're on a 7-hour car ride. Oh, geez. Okay. Where are you going? Pokemon tournament? That's why I took long car rides. Back in the day. These days I don't go anywhere like, I mean, I've flown places for work, but that's not very interesting. How is Emignon smoking us here, bro? Huh? I was not paying attention. What? Age. Cutie paws. Uh-oh, we're gonna get smoked. Come back. Okay. You canceled it. We gotta in-spirit him again. Emignon, the strongest boss in the game. Oh, our nerd died. That's also why he's healing so much. That's the issue. You must have killed Nerd early on accident. Welcome back, Tristan the Animator. Dali, welcome back. Shadowcat, you're gonna post monster art that's not online from the Snack World book? Thank you so much. That's why I love books like that. Emignon, don't. Uh-oh, he got the in-spirit. Aaron, Gemnions have always been A-rank, even in the original 3DS version. Purifying Meow. He would. Come on, we got this. Milk up, milk up. Huh? Needs more milk? Get him! Get him! I want to blast him with that Drain's ultimate. Bop, 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 bop. Anybody else really like the Donkey Kong DLC? I think it's really fun. I unlocked the rest of the layers. I was pretty disappointed. I thought there were only 6 levels, but you unlock the rest of them. So it's actually really good. Welcome back, Lexpex. What's up? Aaron asks, have you tried playing Roblox Dress to Impress? Yeah, I have. I played that once. I was not impressed. Style Savvy's better. I've actually tried it. Was a few years ago now. Mini Rocket says DLC content that was supposed to be in the main game. That is literally every game ever these days. Get used to it. Sorry, I don't like it either, but that's how every single game is now. Will you try Pac-Man World 2 Remake? Asked Lisa. Yes. I love the original Pac-Man World 2 on GameCube. So I will definitely be trying the remake, because that game does not get enough attention. No bananas on the DK Island is false. They're all there in Emerald Rush. They have all of the locations populated. Those bananas were not supposed to be in the game because they have 1,000 total. Smooth, 1,000. I think it's a fine DLC. They didn't want to upset the 1,000 number, so they populated the bananas for Emerald Rush, because that's what the DLC is for. I think it's a fine solution. This guy's smoking us. I don't get it. We had him last time. Like, we really had him last time. DK Island is kind of small, but it's perfect for Emerald Rush. Like, it's the perfect size. That's what it was designed for. It's actually pretty nice. Are you excited about the Mario Galaxy movie, SW? Yeah, because if you guys remember, it's what I predicted / hoped for. I never really thought it was a particularly inventive prediction, but I felt like it was pretty obvious. They made it pretty obvious in the original movie that they would be doing that. So I really had my hopes up for it. And particularly in the announcement, they said that they are going to focus on Mario music. Hopefully that means less cheesy license music, replacing the original Japanese movie soundtrack. Will be really nice. Okay, and Spirited again. Get Peppy on. Captain asked, did you get Secret Cloth? What is that? Go. Yeah, there's a collab made for me. Digimon is doing an Idolmaster shirt. I'm so excited. Are you guys ready for Time Stranger? I've been so excited for the new Digimon story game ever since they announced its existence. I want to play the new game so bad, and they're putting one of my favorite Bandai Namco series in it. Representation. Amazing Milk, come on, it's amazing. Woohoo! You don't play Digimon, but why can't you play the new one? Why wouldn't you play the new one? You're just fundamentally opposed to ever playing a Digimon game, ever, in your entire life. Eternally labeling yourself as, I don't play Digimon. I don't know if that makes sense. Hang on. The new game is meant to be an entry point for the franchise. You don't have to know anything about Digimon to play Time Stranger. That's the entire point of the game. Is it on Switch? Now, here's the thing. I think they're working on a Switch 2 version, but it's not ready yet. It's definitely not going to run on Switch 1. That's the bad thing about the game. They do have the original Cyber Sleuth on Switch 1, but that game's like, it's okay. I really liked it. I'm not going to say it's a perfect game. 4 heels in a row is crazy. He's asking, you stream Mario Galaxy 2? Sure. When does it come out? Is it soon? I think it's sooner than I think. I didn't mean to. Whoops. Uh-oh, the cutie paw's coming in. Get him. He's dead. He's done. He's cooked. Get him. Usable, go. October 2nd. Yeah, that's way sooner than I thought. I mean, I thought it was October 3rd. But, you know, it's already September 20th, which I didn't really think. I thought it was more like September 2nd. They skipped Sunshine, says LexPex. That's because Sunshine's already perfect. They ported it with 3D All-Stars, and that's all that matters. Sunshine's already perfect. Oh, you know what? They downgraded it because no analog. That's why they don't really highlight Sunshine so much. It uses the GameCube's analog controls. You're strong, but not strong enough. Okay. That was a lot for 0 reward. They're re-releasing Galaxy 1 and 2 with new storybook chapters, which is something I've always wanted to see. They say Miyamoto doesn't like the storybook, but Koizumi does, and he's in charge of Mario now, after all these years. Persona's an underrated game, says Lisa. I love Persona. I wouldn't say it's underrated. I would say it used to be until Persona 5 came out, and then Persona started really getting the attention it deserves. You know? Now I'd say it's pretty properly rated as really good. Persona's great classic. I don't know why Nintendo did Galaxy 1 again, even though it's already on 3D All-Stars, says Aaron. Because it's based on the NVIDIA version for China, isn't it? We never got that version for the NVIDIA Shield. They had a better version of Galaxy that they never released. Money, says Mini Rocket. I mean, yeah. Let's not beat around the bush here. The new Inazuma 11 art is so cool. It's like ultra wide. Okay, why were we getting smashed last time? It was crazy. Oh, we do have Sticker of Hate on Pepion. Because we were fighting somebody else that would negatively inspirit Skreek, I think. So now we gotta do this, Defense Charm. And then we'll be fine, right? Well. They should have done Mario 2 as Sunshine and 3 as Galaxy, says Lex Specs. No, I disagree. The first movie obviously set up Galaxy. It was pretty obvious. You know, with how there was a Luma character for zero reason. And everyone was like, what's the deal with the Luma? I sure hope we get to find out someday. And then they play the Mario Galaxy music while Peach says Galaxy. There are streams where I talked about this. You guys can go find it. I told you guys that Mario Galaxy movie would happen. They really shouldn't have done anything else. To the point that I won't act like I'm particularly smart for thinking they would do it. I'm just hyped that it's happening. Here's the real interesting thing. Did you see the storybook pages that they released in Japanese? Mario and Luigi are actually reincarnated twin Lumas, named Mari and Luke. Boom. I am not making this up. This is not a meme. This is the new story. We finally find out where Mario and Luigi are from, which also means that Mario and Luigi are aliens from outer space and adopted by their family that also looks exactly like them. Or if they're reincarnations, then their souls get inserted into the child's bodies, right? If you get reincarnated into somebody else's body, what happens to the original soul? In the Mario world. And does that mean that Mario and Luigi had good karma? You guys come here for the important questions. What do you think of censored yokai being separate yokai? Like censored Digimon, as Off the Grounder. I think it makes it clear that the developers didn't really want it to happen and they're making the best of a bad situation. However, Wisp Cream looks like garbage and he's literally just a smooth Squishmallow Man model. He actually looks awful. But hey, if you were 8 years old when you played it, then he's forever perfect. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to misspeak there. We need less licensed music, yeah. I listen to the OST for the Mario movie all the time. It's the best. Uh-oh. Eminyambra. Milk. Isa says you're underrated. You deserve more subs. Well, thank you so much for that. If you guys share around my content, it really helps. I have no idea where to share it. Feels like no one really likes yokai, so it's like, where would I even post this, right? Hey, if you ever know anybody that might like it, share it around. It does help. Let's give a strength charm to Beelzebub. Yeah, Mignon's fire here. He's kind of difficult. What's up, Artie? We're running Nerd for the decreased healing, and it's still rough. Because he always purifies! My strategy is to do HP and Spirit, but he keeps purifying. This ultimate's really strong. Go. So level 5's gonna do a presentation in a couple weeks. Obviously, we'll do a stream. I'll make an announcement when they put it up. They'll show Layton, they'll show Inazuma. I don't know if they'll show anything else. They said Holy Horror Mansion this fall, so we'll see what happens. You're already purified. What levels are your yokai? We're like 70. He's 50. Wisp Cream is literally just an edited Wisp Model Man model, and it looks awful. It's not really a unique design. It's just, we smoothed up the original model and took some stuff away and called it a new yokai. It's so bad, dude. But hey, that sums up how they approach the entire localization. Why did Yokai Watch fail? I can't figure it out. Anyways, roll the cheek squeak ads. That will appeal to our audience. If Nintendo of America could have invented one yokai, it would have been Cheek Squeak Awoken. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the hell was that? Did you see that? He used 3 Paradise in a row! There we go. Lisa says, Pokemon made Yokai Watch fail. People can buy more than one game. People can buy Mario and Sonic. Yokai Watch made Yokai Watch fail by making itself look bad and unappealing in every way possible. Terrible marketing, terrible distribution. Triple Zeta rank member Yakishin, what's up? Came to say hi, long day tomorrow. Oh, wow. Well, thanks for coming by. I wish you good luck tomorrow. We're fighting this Emignon, and he's somehow healed back up to full HP. Okay, he's cooked now. He is absolutely cooked. That's a strong Soultimate. He goes... Soul... Guys, I'm gonna give you a tip. Coming back to the exact same debates of censorship in the dub and expecting me to fall for the same exact bait, stream after stream, is not a good idea. Just a tip. I've been playing Night Rain lately, and I don't feel particularly good about the new mode. I think that they've chosen to do the least appealing thing possible when making something harder, which is simply cranking up the HP values and the strength values of the enemies. And saying, congratulations, here's your new mode. I don't really like that. I don't know if that's the best. I don't know if that's my favorite. There are some cool new effects on the relics, like when you do an attack, you get Lightning Strike. That's from Hades, right? That's a cool one. Is today's stream only Emignon, S Mini Rocket? Well, we're trying to befriend Emignon. We'll obviously move on once we get him. But I don't know how many tries that will take. I guess. We could have a better team for sure. Let's try like Tengu. We should have Tengu by now, right? Don't we have him? New mode could be so much better, says Shadowcat. I know, right? Nothing asks, which point of the game are you in? We're in the post game. We're just kind of going around befriending any yokai that we haven't gotten yet. And a lot of those yokai do tend to be the super strong S ranks or just generally the hard daily fights. We do have some high-level characters that we've just kind of randomly befriended. But it's hard to decide who would actually shine against Emignon of all people. Well, Terrier, we haven't really put to use. Oh, Noko. I was trying to remember who else we have. We could try Noko. What's he weak to, Emignon? I have no clue. Bring the gun. We don't have it. That's Yokai 3. What's Emignon's element again, S-Lex Specs? I have no idea. He's a healer, so we just don't know. Here's a fun fact. Netflix released statistics at Anime Expo saying over 90% of people watched Dub. So there is no reason to get upset if somebody's over, because you're clearly in the majority and there's no need to debate it. I found it really interesting when they put that out. It was very recent, so I thought it would make sense to bring up. Lisa says they watch the yokai anime. I do too. I was rewatching quite a few episodes recently from the Yokai 3 era, and it's really funny. But, man, I get pretty down when I think about yokai these days because level 5 is not doing anything interesting. And I really wish they would. No need to do Noko's ultimate, I guess. Lisa says, I want to see you playing Hollow Knight. Yeah, I really like Hollow Knight and I really like Silksong. I think they're both fantastic games. Boink. Okay. Emignon going straight for Papillon. Does he have the sticker of hate on? We forgot to take it off? Probably. Not a great idea. That was mainly Screek Cheese Strap. Nothing says I want to make a yokai watch edit. I guess that really depends on what part of yokai you want to highlight. That's how I would approach it, right? What do you want to communicate about Yokai Watch, and what do you want people to walk away from the video remembering about the series? Maybe there's a character you really like. Maybe there's a scene that doesn't get enough attention. And then obviously you want to pick. And this is very personal, but whatever music you think fits. That's totally your choice, right? But what I often see make an impact on people is an edit that has a clear idea or vision. Would you try Sonic Cross Worlds? Asked Lisa. I am very interested in the game. I am very, very, very excited now that Mega Man is announced. I am super hyped for it. I have been looking at footage of it all day today. And I want to get Miku. Because I love Miku. I love Miku for like so long now. Oh my god. I got into Miku because of Project Diva on Vita. Is that why? Oh god. Eminyon's at like 1%. HB removed. We need Subway Surfers. Boost the viewership. Add Minecraft parkour to the bottom of the screen. Stream sucks. Where is Battle for Dream Island at 3 times speed in the corner of the screen? What is he weak to? He's not weak to anything? I guess that makes sense. He's a gem. He keeps... Get him, get him. Kakash, what's up? Add Subway Surfers. All right, 2 votes for Subway Surfers. Would you guys believe me if I said I've never actually played Subway Surfers? It always just looked like Jetpack Joyride to me. Especially the alliterating title. I was like, I've played it before. I played the crap out of Jetpack Joyride, dog. Embarrassing amounts, man. Anyone else? Just like embarrassing amounts. Off the Grounder asks, what do you consider a unique yokai? Specify. I need some specification. He's got some they've got some elaboration here. What's the difference between a variant of a character and a separate yokai with the same base? Oh, I see. Like, Michi is sufficiently separate from Slimeamander. So, purely defined within the confines of a video game would be a character with unique animations and unique geometry. And this is why I argue that, or at least, ironically, I argue that Jet Nyan is one of the most unique Nyans out of all of them. Because if you look at a character like Eminyon here, he's actually just a different texture from the normal Nyans, the normal Jiban Nyan. Whereas Jet Nyan has unique geometry for the hat. And the Junyans share all of their animations with Jiban Nyan, right? But Jet Nyan, all of his animations are unique, except for the Pods of Fury. We're not going to talk about that part. And so, surprisingly, out of all of the Nyans, Jet Nyan is really unique. Dracunyan's super unique. Dracunyan's got unique animations. His ultimate animation is unique. It's got a unique background, unique idol, voice lines, blah, 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 geometry for the cape and the things. And so, a character like that, I would say, is unique. The Junyan, all 5 of them together, it's a unique group. And Yokai Watch, coming from Dragon Quest roots, is never afraid to have recolors or to have multiple recolors. After all, we have multiple colors of slimes, and then we have stack of slimes, which is the stack of the recolors as one new unique enemy. And so level 5 is very well versed in the recolor trenches and making funny jokes out of it. Is this Jet Nyan propaganda? Asked Mini Rocket. Always here, yes. I love Jet Nyan. It's like Pepple Run with trains, says Lux Spice. Yeah. I've never played Subway Surfers because I just feel like I played all the other games that it's supposed to be, right? Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe someone's gonna like post like a huge essay they've been typing up. They're like, how do I put this in the YouTube chat? Like, Subway Surfers. I don't know. I played Temple Run. I played Jetpack Joyride. I don't know. What about Shadow Side? I love Shadow Side. In the same way that Neo has a boss based on the Yuki Onna that looks just like Lazaria. You can have multiple characters from the same game based on the same concept. If yokai makes multiple Bizarria characters, but they all have unique geometry and animations, they're unique enough as long as the game has other characters. I don't know. It's a tough call. You're just kind of asking like what I would personally put in the game, right? Have you ever heard of Bake Kujira, like monster whale? It's a skeleton whale, says Rextooth. Is this a real thing? That sounds badass. I wish cats were real, because of Yokai Watch. That would be so cool, man. You can stream the game on the 22nd if you want to buy the DLC. You can play it 3 days early, says Eva. For, Crossworlds? Look, I want the Mega Man DLC. I'm gonna get the Mega Man DLC. Look, notice how I'm leaping through the menu really fast, because I'm like... I don't know if I want to spend $90 on Crossworlds, but I really want to buy it. I really want to play it. You guys see what I mean? It's like... Miku! Miku, it's like, $90 video game. Oh, hi, Miku! Is right, you know what I mean? Is Booney alive, asked Kakash. Your name's familiar, like, you've been around for a while, right? Booney's definitely deader than you're gonna remember it, compared to people who have gotten into it more recently. It's pretty easy to have a favorable opinion of it, but if you have the larger picture in view, then you take a look at Booney and you realize just how far we've fallen. For example, they have boss characters in the game for the first time in 5 years, but they're all paid exclusive. They're at a 0.5% chance from a gacha that you have to pay $6 per chance for, and there is no way to ever crank it a single time as a free player. So like Head of Steam, yup. Yokaiju, yup. Lots of classics. And so... Oh, this is a grim battle, bro. This is terrible. I once tried drawing Miku as the yokai tribe, says Off the Grounder. Today I was drawing Miku as Azure Dragon. Because I named my Azure Dragon Miku. Anyone who sees Bake Kujira is cursed with a terrible curse that brings disaster, says Rextooth. Oh, finally, a whale I can relate to. I was gonna call it a yokai. Oh yeah, it's $80. I thought it was $90 on PC. I play on PC, Crossworlds. Annie? What's up, Warlock? He says it'd be funny if they get tickets to the Miku Voltage concert. Did they announce locations? You guys don't understand how much I love Project Voltage. They released the first song in Project High Voltage today. I'm so hyped. The Tokyo one? No way. I was hoping they'd do an international one. Crossworlds had me at SpongeBob, says Mini Rocket. Well, it's good news that SpongeBob is only in the paid DLC packs outside of the $70 game. All those Crossworld characters they're promoting the game with, yup, $20 paid DLC. Let's go! I love it when that happens. That's my favorite. Whoa, go. Anime. What's Crossworld, SLexpex? The new Sonic racing game. It's kind of like Sonic R, but worse, because Sonic R is the best game I've ever played. Yeah. I dropped Puni when UZ were added, says Kakash. Yeah, I got so burnt out on Puni this year. I didn't feel like they were dealing with I didn't feel like dealing with new ranks, says Kakash. Yeah, soon they're gonna add another new rank as well. It's just not worth dealing with. It really isn't. They're probably gonna add it for the series anniversary next year. Have you ever tried Pretendo to see if there are players online? Yeah, there sometimes are, nothing. There sometimes are. But no Buster servers yet. pink. Alright, now that's BS. Okay, now that's BS. That was crazy. Oh my god. This freaking guy. I can't. I mean, yeah, don't do that, man. That is not nice. Okay, now he's taunting. Doesn't really make a difference. 4 moves in 1 turn is crazy, bro. We need a different team. Brave Span? He's just so fast, dude. Good cancel. But then 2. Okay, let's do a different team. Poison in Spirit, says Diamond. Oh, jump scare. My least favorite thing from Puni. Let's do today's Wayfarer Manor, see who shows up. We can invite 3 times today. That's pretty good. Let's fight this guy. Sandy and Beetall. I want the Beetall. Can he drop the soul? Can he drop it? Lexpex asks, did you already beat Wobble Wah? No, I'm saving him. Hang on, guys. Maybe he drops the soul. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. We'll do it next time. Let me save. I want drop, so I'm gonna swap out for Psynic at IPO. Because Psynic increases item drops. The Mirapo is too close to the hypo here. Tiniest complaint ever. Swap yokai. Yeah, we are not high enough level. I mean, we were clearing him before, but... Snake! Get him there. Greasel to take Emignon's in spirit, says Diamond. Oh crap! You're a genius. Oh my god. I didn't think of that. You're right. Emignon's in spirit is a huge issue. Guys, does Horn of Plenty drop the horn? The soul? Oh crap, he gives the Rhino Beetle. Oh, guys. Yo. Does he drop the beetle? Cannot join us. 2 weaknesses on Rhinormus, 1 weakness on Horn of Plenty. Is that his newborn child, the beetle? Maybe. Good question, Diamond. Lex Bex asks, what does Mama Aura say when she heals? She says, hora, hora, here, here. Bonus, large export, that's it. I'm gonna try fighting this guy a few times to see if we can get the soul. Okay. He's done. Oh, the Wisp is good. The fact we only got a large export from the item makes me kind of scared. Black Syrup. Maybe you can't drop it. Panther says, thinking about creating a private server for Puni. Do you know how to do that? Because sometimes people say that and they've never done that sort of thing before. But there's a guy who did a private server for Dragalia Lost who said that he wants to do one for Fantasy Life I. And so my hopes are kind of higher for that.
Hey.
But it's a big handful. Where did the new guy spawn in? Infinite, is that him? I think so.
Hey. Yoroshiku.
Oh, crap! We got Rubinion! Guys, we got Rubinion! Oh my god! We got another one of the Julian.
Hey, yoroshiku. Hey, yoroshiku.
Wow. Our final summon of the day. We got Rubinyan. You must be the landlord. Pest quest. Now we got a reset for the bell. Gonna take a while. Rubinyan easier than Eminyan? More gambling. More pest quest. The fact they're so rare and they only have a small chance of giving you the bow. How evil is level 5? Why? Pest quest. It's like they wanted to create more hours of gameplay, says Mini Rocket. Yeah. Classic level 5. The only reason we haven't 100%ed everything after all these years. All the RNG blockers. Oh! The 5th one. Oh, they wanted us to buy the Arc toys. That's right. We got it! Woohoo! Double Jimanyan! Fish. Oops. That was for Jimanyan. You fool. Yeah. Ultra Zeta rank! Member Super Crusher. What's up? I finally added it! You either reset for hours or buy the toys. Masterful strategy. Yep. They're wearing down your patience until spending money doesn't seem that bad anymore. We won. 54,000 XP. I forgot the Julian give crazy XP. That's right. Jeep approaches us. Nice battle. Jibanyan. Okay, Ruby Bell acquired. Where is Rubinyan? Where does he go? Laundromat? I have no clue. In the school during the day, says Diamond. It's like Sailor Nyan and Robo Nyan F. What are the lore implications of a second Jibanyan? Asked Mini Rocket. They explain this. It's just a bunch of cats dying. That's kind of sad, but that's the reason. Watch out, and go. I don't know. Where is he? Is he on the roof? We're searching for Rubignon. Oh, hello there. In the back part by the stairs. Oh, thank you. He talked to me. Now we talk about books every day. I'm so happy. That's so cute. I got up the nerve to talk to her. I'm lucky she's a book lover like me. That's so adorable. Kakash says, I forgot about Yokai Watch for 5 years. Then I saw my old best friend drawing a Jibanyan in class, and it triggered a Winter Soldier event in me. Oh my god. Oh, Rubignon. He's right there. Oh, can you see me? Nyahaha, this is exciting. I was feeling a bit restless, so this is perfect. Come back when you've prepared yourself for battle. Welcome back, Retro. Cute intro animation there he has. Spin, spin, spin. Go. Oh, unfortunate. Go. Oh, he has a weakness. He's weak to water. Resist fire, that's for sure. Go, got him. Nope. But he's way faster to kill. Go a little back in here. Yeah, yokai music is still amazing. Here we go. Rubignon. Nope. This glitch again. Uh-oh. Go. Yeah, Panther, this remaster is just the right amount of nostalgia. Spin, spin, spin. Kakash asks Sleepy, do you have a favorite yokai music? Yes, I do. It would be Versus Weird Yokai from Yokai Watch 4 is my favorite. They're all by the same composer. He just gets better every game. It's amazing. Oh, wait. Okay. Die. Got him. Off the Grounder says, I don't get why people keep Jibanyan in their team in 2 and 3, because they are attached to Jibanyan, so they don't want to remove him from their team. It's that simple. I personally wouldn't do it either. Or I wouldn't use him either. Last time you spent 4 hours getting all the Fruit Nyan in Yokai 2 Retro? Yep, I remember doing that. Took forever. Grape Nyan's really good, though. Powerful in spirit. A few of the Fruit Nyans have one. Go, go, go. Attempt number 3. Yeah, Jibanyan's always in the plot because he's the mascot that kids like, and so that's why they use him on their team. It really is that simple. The marketed character will be popular. Personally, I like Dan Doodle more. I think he's funny. You know, some people might not like having a character that's in the cutscenes and says he's gonna fight and then not actually having him in the battle. Some people might feel more immersed if they use Jibanyan on their team. Just a guess. Warlock says, I'm me. I'm the kids that like the marketable character. Hey, I like Jibanyan too. It's just, if there was a yokai kart racing game with 50 yokai, and someone picked Jibanyan, I'd be like, okay. That would be the full extent of my reaction. I'd have nothing else to say. The guy that picks Mario in Smash. You know, this was valid until there was that, like, decent period where Mario was pretty good. But no, like, still, like, why would you pick Mario in Smash? Here we go. He did not join us again. Is that 3 tries or 4 tries? This week I've been playing a couple things. I've been playing Emerald Rush, Donkey Kong DLC. I think it's really good. There's a surprising amount of content, and it's really freaking hard on the last level, which definitely hooks me. I like that. When's the last time that the main Mario team has made something that, like, you're kind of meant to fail? That's intriguing. Lots of new music, which is really fun. Great new music. New voice lines for Pauline. Are you guys gonna get Legends ZA, the new Pokemon game? I'm super excited for it, because I love Legends Arceus. But then Digimon Time Stranger comes out a couple weeks beforehand, and I've been waiting for that game for longer. Legends ZA looks so good, says member Super Crusher. Oh yeah. Pokemon Red is better, says Retro. I mean... that is why they keep making Charizard variations. Retro says they only play Gen 1. Gold and Silver is just garbage, apparently. Is that true? Gen 1's God tier, but Gold and Silver is just, it's just totally different. It's garbage. Makes sense. Can't wait for Mega Charizard Z. Oh my god, I can't. Green Charizard? What's happening? You won't be getting it launched just because money? Yeah, that makes sense. I don't like that they're doing paid DLC, but at least I have a few months to save up for it. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet costing $95 is crazy, though. When did Pokemon fandom decide they hated sequels? Ask Off the Grounder. Pokemon fandom hates everything, including each other. This is common knowledge. Editor's note. Yokai Watch fandom is kind of an offshoot of Pokemon fandom. Anyone posting salty things about Pokemon fans has a bunch of Pokemon stuff on their bookshelf. We all like Pokemon, dude. It's no secret. Have you guys seen Pokopia? That game looks amazing. There are rumors that it's literally being made by the Dragon Quest Builders developers, and that's why it looks so similar. There are rumors that it's the same guys. I don't know if I believe it. But I've seen enough people saying it that I don't really get where they're getting it from. I need to figure out what the source is. That would make sense if it's true, says Warlock. It looks a little too similar, you know what I mean? It's like really similar. It would make sense. I kind of thought it was an internal Square Enix thing, but if it wasn't and I didn't understand that, that would make sense. Ultra Zeta Rank, member Super Crusher says, Pokemon's the ultimate love-hate relationship for me. I really wish the games would do more and be higher quality, but they're also still good games. You know, very well said. Very, very well said. Pokemon's such a big franchise that it's the ultimate product of being made by a large team with lots of cooks in the kitchen, per se. Because you're gonna get some pieces that you really like, where you can feel that, you know, these artists really hit it home. Like the Mega Man mangaka, the manga artist, Hitoshi Ariga, always does some designs for Pokemon. Armarouge and Cerulege, Tyrantrum, Aegislash. These are all Pokemon designed by the same guy, in case you didn't know. So if you've ever been like, never been big on X and Y, but I do like that Tyrantrum and Aegislash, well, now you know why. There are multiple people designing Pokemon. And so it's not as simple as, well, a YouTuber told me that Soul Silver's level curve is bad, therefore it's a shit game. But also, I love Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, despite them lowering all the levels from Emerald because I grew up on them. You know, Pokemon fans always choose like random things to argue about. It's like, okay, not even gonna bother arguing over that one. Good at you. But when it comes down to it, Pokemon games are bigger than that. They're really, really, really large products with lots of different aspects, and that's why they, quote, get away with doing so little each time, because they change up enough overall that they're different products, and so people interested in Pokemon, like me, are always going to enjoy that, except for Sword and Shield, because those were just garbage. Retro says, I'm currently playing a Pokemon Gen 1 ROM hack. Well, that's fun. I'm not biased to Cerulege, not a single bit, says Mini Rocket. That sounds like denial to me. You can't deny that he's cool. It's a Pokemon based on Mega Man by the artist of the Mega Man manga. It's the best Pokemon ever. Why do patents exist? Asked Kakash. To get people rage baited online into huge debates and spread the word about your company and their games. At least that's my impression. I'm no patent expert. Off the Grounder asks, what do you think of the Mariomon ROM hack? I've never played it. It looks like a Pokemon ROM hack. I'm not very intelligent. Those are all the thoughts I have. Cerulege, says member Super Crusher, is one of the best designs, so they had to balance it out with one of the worst shiny forms. I think it's because they can't swap the colors because the joke is that the red one is the buster and the blue one is the sword, which is the inverse of Mega Man X. So if they were to invert the colors, then it would just be Mega Man X colors, and that's too direct, right? Making a red guy with the sword is too on the nose. That's not funny. So they did the eyes instead, which I get. Ruby! Oh, Heart Wisp, after like 5+ tries. Ruby! Yeah, I got the normal Wisp there, and he didn't want to befriend. That's disheartening. Off the grounder asks, have you seen any Fankai that really impressed me? You. Yeah, Junkernaut Super Awoken is my favorite Fankai. Yeah! So we got the Golden Heart Wisp! We finally got it after so many tries! This is basically the only way that we befriend the guys. We never really get them with the natural befriend. We just gotta guarantee it with the Golden Heart Wisp. Let's see if we get him here. Come on. Okay, so far the Golden Wisp always works. But also so far the Golden Wisp needs to bail us out on a lot of things. We're not even rolling for the befriend, we're rolling for the Golden Wisp. He'll go with us now. We're great, he said. We got him. Finally. What level? Ruby. Golden Heart Wisp is the only thing I can trust in my life when it comes down to it. When push comes to shove, I'm getting pushed around by life, and the Golden Wisp is shoving me in the right direction. Here we go. 2 IPO. He should come at level 50, right? Aye, aye. Level 10? And the Jibanyan was level 1? But Emignon is so strong! Ruby Boogie. We got him. We got him. Wow, he's beautiful in HD. Look at that guy. Shiny Gemyon. Yup, that sure is him. Golden Wisp or Fresh Water, S Diamond. Golden Wisp, for sure. Beautiful. Yeah, the level you get them at has nothing to do with how strong they are. That's separate stuff. It's just a matter of dignity. All right, let's go do the egg and the shrine today. Ian, welcome back. What is your favorite condiment, he asked. Ketchup. It's easy to make. Can't go wrong with something you can make yourself. Oh, baga. How do you make ketchup? Dude, it's ask freaking ChatGPT, bro. This is not a how to make ketchup string. That was a joke. If you ask ChatGPT how to make ketchup, it's gonna be like, so first you grab your dog and then you put it on the grill. And then you take your phone and okay, stop. That has nothing to do with the question. Sorry, try again. I've gone over my bandwidth for the day. Please try premium. Ketchup? Is this a Snack World reference? Breezy Hills, Springdale Central Station. Rub the egg. I love how concerned he looks when he says that. See, the store Book-On is a subtle reference to the Japanese store Book-Off, which has cool yokai stuff, or used to. All right. Let's go grab Emignon. I guess. Good in spirits on allies for itself. But isn't that a mistranslation? Doesn't he take all of them? I'm pretty sure that's mistranslated. Unless they change it. I thought he took all of them. Yeah, he steals enemy ones too. Yokai Watch's roads aren't symmetrical at loading points and don't make sense, says Kakashi. I've thought about this before. But if you look at the map, then they make sense. See? You have to look at the bigger map. Do you guys like those engagement bait TikToks where they make like the most disgusting crap food imaginable and they're like pretending that they're gonna eat it? And it's not actually, it's a food tutorial. You know, they frame it like it's a food tutorial. But here's the news, in case you never understood. It's not actually supposed to be a food tutorial. It's supposed to be engagement bait where they get people to comment, what the hell are you doing? And then they get a bunch of views from that. I think that's the actual purpose of those videos, right? I've never really been able to come up with a better answer. Yummy deep fried Mars bar, says Benny Rocket. Yeah. You know what I mean.
They just like pour all the candy onto the freaking table and they just like mash it all together. It's like, what are you doing, bro? Stop that. What would your parents say if they saw all those M&Ms and Skittles? Calling that a meal. That doesn't belong with the chicken. There's a guy in Japan who makes grilled ice cubes, says Ian. You know what? You can grill anything if you try hard enough. Oil-cooled computer. Deep fried. There you go! Emerald all stats up, stolen by Greasel. We got him. Yes, again! Easy. Stingy curse. Got him. Uh-oh. Oh, right. Greasel's an S rank in this game, so his ultimate is, like, really strong, dude. The HP melting ultimate. It's, like, crazy strong. You got Throne and Puni last night after 3 hours and 33 attempts, Diamond? Yeah, I can't stand Throne and Puni now. I don't think I've gotten a single Limit Break 10 this year. The rate's just so bad, you know? Befriending once is hard enough. The other 10 are ridiculously difficult. I got Super Shrine on the last day during the slime event, and I just couldn't be bothered. Yes. Mega damage. Cancel. Get him. Yeah, now the Throne Boss has like 2 million HP. Makes no sense. Nothing for you. Smacked himself. Ian Crawford asks, does your love for yokai make you not want to play Pokemon? Why would I ever feel that way? Ever. Why would I ever feel that way? Do you have to be on one side of the battle, asks Ian. There's no battle. There are no sides. I don't get it. You finish one game and you move on to the other. I've been playing Yokai Watch for longer than most of you guys have been alive, because most of you guys probably aren't even like 1 year old. But putting that joke aside, I've been playing Pokemon since the tail end of the 3rd generation. So I was there to be hyped for the 4th when I was really little. I got into Yokai Watch long afterwards. Wow, 2 cakes says Diamond. Yep. Not to target anyone, like, Ian probably wasn't saying it like this, but some people see a separate opinion and immediately determine that there are sides that need to be taken and attacked. If someone personally doesn't like Pokemon but likes Yokai Watch, alright, now there's a war. You gotta pick a side. And of course, every single time I play Yokai Watch 1 on stream, there's always people in the chat that are like, Leafy, please, I'm begging you, say the dub is good. And it's like, why are people so obsessed over me having a different opinion? I don't get it. And of course, Pokemon fans themselves have to start all sorts of infights over Pokemon. And we're all too used to that. Whether it's over the graphics, or over the gameplay, or over the level curves, or over the designs of the Pokemon. Pokemon fans will fight over anything. You could put a meal on the table and say, fight over how Pokemon failed to make a compelling Pokemon over this concept, and they would just start yammering for hours over how Pokemon's a failure for not making a good noodle Pokemon. And it's like, hey, tricked them into fighting over something. No one even wanted a noodle Pokemon in the first place. I'll say I love pancakes. Someone will say, so you hate waffles. Says Diamond, no, it's literally just that, right? It's literally just that. Or, and this isn't the tweet he's referencing, but if you were to say, I hate waffles, someone else might say, but I like waffles. I can't believe you hate me. And it's like, that's not what it means. Okay? If someone hates Yokai Watch, that doesn't mean they hate you, even if you like Yokai Watch. That's not what it means. Sometimes I'll joke I'm Yokai Watch's #1 hater. I don't actually hate Yokai Watch, but I think you guys know what I mean. Spend long enough with these games. Fight Emignon for the 50th try without a befriend, and you have more valid complaints than any hater out there. IGN may have some complaints about this game, but they've never even seen the post-game. They don't have the complaints I do. They don't have the battle-hardened, the emotional, the angry, the frustrated complaints of someone who's been to the bottom of the infinite inferno and to tell the tale. I never liked Pokemon due to its boring combat. Yeah, this is more compelling. You know what? I think Pokemon's found an even match. No wonder they're compared so often. No, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. The little mini games and stuff in Yokai Watch are so fun. It's like playing Subway Surfers and Pokemon at the same time. Jokes aside, I really like the mini games in Yokai Watch. Guys, do you want the cold, hard truth about why Pokemon battle animations are so slow and why they spell things out so slowly? Because if they went any faster, if they combined statements like getting poisoned and confused into one text box, people would skip it over and not understand what's happening. This is literally a game for infants to be their first game ever. People joke about something being baby's first RPG, but that is literally what Pokemon's meant to be. Not to insult them. Yokai Watch is meant to be the same thing. So I hate how slow Pokemon is, but it kind of has to be that way. There'll be people who cross the street when there's a red light, and then they'll get mad if somebody runs them over. They'll be like, hey, screw you. Not that you deserve to be run over or anything, but you get what I mean, right? I was trying to come up with a Yokai Watch relevant example because of our favorite crossing guard who keeps all the kids safe. Here we go. Yeah, the new Pokemon with the Yokai 4 combat looks great. What's up, Macho? He says, we need 1/10 of the game to be dropped frames so it won't go too fast. Oh my god. Crazy Zettai Guardsman reference. Oh my god. I do love him. He's a great Shadow Sign. Yippee. I have a killer Pokemon collection. I never bought cards scalped or anything like that. I just built it up over the years before Pokemon inflated in price. Emignon is going down. Slowly. Really slow. You started playing Dead Cells, you like roguelites? Ian, I really like roguelikes. and lights, however you put it. The new Donkey Kong DLC is sort of like that. I loved Hades. I got all the achievements on Hades. I did max eat and everything. Crypt of the Necrodancer is amazing. I love that game. But there wasn't really a good roguelike mode for the Zelda spin-off. It was kind of like a linear game. I played it like once and never again. Which was weird. Yeah, roguelite has, with a T, has meta progression. Those kinds of games are popular now because it extends the game. I've always had mixed feelings about it. I like having everything available in a roguelike from the start. But that's just not how games work. There's got to be some meta progression going on. I like Slay the Spire. I like Monster Train is my favorite. That's my absolute favorite. Very underrated is Monster Train. What's up, Desperado? We got Ruby Neon earlier. Now we're going for Emignon. Remember, Super Crusher says 100%ing some roguelites is a pain because there's too much to unlock. Unlocking the stuff in the Donkey Kong DLC is such a grind. I really like it, but 9,000 points? Sure, buddy. $212 HP? That was insane. Get him! He's cutie pausing. Yeah, huh? Missed? There are 641 achievements for Binding of Isaac. Are you kidding me? That's like the biggest roguelite ever. As far as I know. If you want to know a secret, I like the genre so much that I've been trying to make one for a while. But you know how it is when you're working on something on the side. I think it's a really fun genre, and it's definitely sticking around. Over the years, people have kind of said, it's gonna die off, it's gonna die off, but I think arcade games are very similar to roguelikes as a whole, and as a result, the genre is always gonna stick around. What I call the pick 3 roguelike genre may or may not stick around. I still think it will. Just because picking 3 is such a classic, what do you say? Obstacle for people? In any situation, like game shows and stuff. So people really like being presented one of 3 upgrades. I surely did. It's just the right amount, and Vampire Survivors really popularized it. Not just Hades. Is the secret of life just to be nice and try to have fun? Asked Ian. You know, that's what I've always thought. I've always tried to do that. But these days, the internet seems to reward being really loud and mean, and that makes me sad. So maybe the secret of life is threefold. Get off the internet, be nice, and try to have fun. I think that's the secret of life. If you were to climb the tallest mountain in the world and go all the way to the highest peak and seek out the wisest sage of the oldest gods and disturb him from his longest meditation and ask him, "Oh, great sage, what is your wisdom?" He would look at you, and then he would look at that thing in your hands, and he would pick up your phone and he would go, "What the hell is this?" And he would throw it off the mountain. And then he would go back to his meditation. Just my opinion. You'd be like, oh. And his wisdom would be that the internet is the source of all evil. Why? Because I'm excited for Digimon. I mean, that part's a joke. Perhaps you're right, Suzy, and right? I could be. The great sage would say $80 for 2 Wii games and throw the ball. It's actually 80, I'm pretty sure, for the physical. I could be wrong, though. Emignon, bro, you gotta go. This is the freaking longest fight in the game, right? You can fight this guy for 10 minutes. Yoop. So if you don't pluck the wisp, can it come back as a gold wisp? Can it respawn? Yes. Yes. The poison in spirit on the confusion attack goes crazy. That's double damage. Go! Get him! Come on. Yes! Get him. Don't purify. Don't purify. Good. He doesn't take poison when he heals. What? Or is he only... Okay, he's not poisoned. He's not poisoned. He's only confused. He needs the poison. Milk up. Oh, we have 5 amazing milks. Vosa, what's up? How's it going? Zaz, how come you're having a Dragon Ball like fight against Emignon of all yokai? Okay, Emignon is kind of infamous for being the longest fight in the game, to be fair. He's just really extremely, insanely tanky, and also insanely fast. And so he keeps healing himself really fast. And your only good chance to get him is when he goes for the Ultimate here. Yeah, Kakash, the new Danganronpa 2x2 announcement was really hype for me. I pre-ordered the Vita version back in the day, so getting Danganronpa 4, so to speak, as an alternate scenario with the same cast of characters is literally something I wanted back then. It's been a while. It's been long enough for somebody who cosplays as Danganronpa characters to end up murdering one of their friends and being on the news for it. So, you know, definitely been a while for Danganronpa, but very happy to finally have another entry that doesn't go totally off the rails like V3 did. You're not strong enough. After all of that, I'm not strong enough. After all of that? We gotta make him cruel. Oh, he is. Turns out we are not strong enough. According to Emignon. Uh-oh. Get this ultimate in. And then toss out some fish. Oh wait, we already did that. Then, milk. Milk the Greasel. Cutie Paws, go, get him. Yes, kill. I wanted the cancel. Uh-oh. Ouch, he goes. Nothing for you, he's dead. See ya, done. Fastest Emignon fight ever. Big damage. Come on. Uh-uh. World record for sure. That's, you know. No befriend, it happens. Golden Wisp is required, says Warlock, yep. For like any A rank or above. Milk Greasel. Jolt on Beals. Yes, thank you for the in-spirit, Emignon. We very much appreciate it. Hold a Kazam. Okay, there we go, Golden Wisp coming in. It was the money wisp, are you kidding me? Finally got a Golden Wisp and it's the wrong one. He is purifying way too fast. Go, 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 go. Okay. Curse. Big Emignon. Big Emignon. And Confusion in Spirit. Got him. Shouldn't he be confused? Boza, you're fighting for your life in Yokai 3? Yeah, I've seen you grinding in that game. You're getting a bunch of stuff. The Dream Wheel is so difficult to roll stuff from. Buster's Treasure is the worst. Like, it's fun for a bit, but after the 300th hour of doing the same exact floors, it gets tedious for sure. And there's nothing you can do to affect your chances, as usual for level 5 games. Stingy, get him. You're at 100 hours after 2 weeks and you're still not done? Yikes. It's a huge game. I saw a Japanese YouTuber trying to do a 100% run without using Buster's Treasure. And just all the comments for the entire stream were people asking him why he's not playing Treasure. They, like, didn't get the challenge because of how difficult it is. Like, people just kept being like, why aren't you playing Treasure? And other people in the chat had to be like, it's because he's not doing it. And it's like, everybody just assumes you can't get these yokai outside of Buster's Treasure because they're in these random spots. Like Drenchetta is like this super rare spawn in Mount Wildwood. Did you know that in Yokai 3? What? She spawns in like this really specific spot. Have you heard of the hoops you need to jump through to get the American Legends? Yeah, it's so stupid. They spawn on the roof, you need a pass for them, and blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, I did all that. And then you fruit them. It's full of filler yokai, says Kakash, that's for sure. The filler yokai exists for merchandise reasons, so they could sell it with various things. Like the card yokai, for example. They were meant to go with real cards. Or the Robo yokai. They were for gachapon medals. Dude, how did Emignon heal all the way back up to full HP? Come on. Gotta lock in. Good. Wait, he purified already? Or it missed? You can't get coins without Gutsy Bones, so you can only get in 5-star coins. Wait, hang on. Gutsy Bones enables something? What is that? You can only get 5-star coins as fragments from the vacuum cleaner or on the ground. Oh, geez. Wonder if you can mod toy functionality back into Yokai 3. Terrifying thought. Get him. Gutsy has a special vacuum cleaner ability that can apparently give you dream coins, says Vosa. Oh, seriously? Oh, that's really cool. Gambling. And that's the only way to get dream coins without Buster's treasure, says Vosa. Oh, seriously? Whoa there. Are you sure they weren't available from dream charges on the medals? I'm like 99% sure that's the entire point of the coins. That would make it a side effect of the localization. You spent your fair share of time trying to get McCracken in Yokai 2, Kakash? I don't know if that was possible. Just my opinion, though. This Emin Yambro. Duty pause. Go. Can you play Buster's Treasure in single player with the AI? Yeah, you can, Desperado. There are ways to cheese it, and it's actually more efficient to play in single player. There's an NPC that says you can't befriend a Kraken. I don't remember this. Oh. He's so fast, he keeps dodging and healing. We also keep getting unlucky with the purifications this round. He was close to dying. Ugh, god damn it, man. Yep, attack himself. We got this. Nope. There you go. Come on. Yes. There we go. Come on now. We're so close. Don't purify. We're so close. Are you kidding me? He instantly purified after this ultimate landed. He's trolling. What's up, Han? Tontas, hi, Leafy. How's your day been? It's been going all right. It's nice to do some streaming. It's always good to socialize with you guys. It's very warm outside today, despite being the end of September, so my feelings are mixed. Been working on some fun stuff, but that means the YouTube channel has been quiet lately. It's a careful balance. Three, lock in. Good. Get him. Yes. 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 It's literally just lock, dude. It's all lock. We could have rolled the purification at any point. Come on. Ugh. Nope. All right. All right. All right. Well, that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everyone, for coming. That was a fun little stream. I might do another one Sunday or something like that. I'm going to go work on some more stuff. I have some stuff cooking, so I'm going to go work on it. See you guys. With love and peace, thanks for watching.